It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
And I'm Captain Roy, and we sure welcome you aboard this morning.
And I'm Cheryl Little, and we're coming to you today from the Bear Creek Lodge.
We've got some fishing reports. Let's do them start with, Cheryl. We got a lot to do and say. Hey, y'all stay tuned. We got a good program lined up for you today.
Got a lot of
Fish.
And the first report comes from Guy Jody Wells over at Lake Seminole. And Jody says, I hate to sound like a broken record, but the brim are still bedding. Few white bass and hybrid taken this week. The black bass bite has slowed down considerably. So
before you do the next one, let me just throw this in. He's talking about the brim bedding over in Lake Seminole. Folks are bedding down the rivers too. And Brother John went this week, and I couldn't go with him, but he said he found 2 different brim beds and sat there with his fly rod and caught them and threw them back.
Wow.
So they're all bedding on this full moon.
That's good. And then I also talked to Captain Alan Duke over at Presnell's over in St. Joe, and Captain Alan said that the scallop is best that it's ever been. He said you could just walk on them.
I bet it.
And they're towards the southern part of the bay near the fire tower. And he said it's just covered up with them. Definitely go scalloping this year. I plan to take Jessica maybe this coming week. And but he did say that the fishing has slowed down some just because of all the traffic that they've had out on the bay. They've got, just in his marina alone, they're launching 100 boats right there, and there's about 4 different places to launch. So considerable traffic on the bay. He said the best time to fish for speckled trout and redfish is real early in the morning before it gets so hot. Before it gets hot and before everybody else is getting on the bay, kind of spooking the fish, or late in the evening.
And they are increasing in size now. So. Good time.
I always like to go in August. That's always my favorite time. I always feel like the meat's just a good size, and there's nothing else better to do than to stay in the water all day too.
It's a good place to take the kids
it
too.
It is. It's fun.
Get out there with them before school starts. And I have been off my boat, Cheryl, as you know, for a couple of weeks. I had a problem with our air conditioner. I came in on Thursday, the 14th day of July. I got in about 9 o'clock. And my wife left me a note, said please check the thermometer in there. Said it's 85 degrees in here. Well, I went in and I checked the breaker, and it wasn't the thermostat. The breaker was thrown. I threw it and it kicked it back out. So I knew we had problems, but I didn't really have any problems. All of our appliances in our house are insured by American Shield Insurance. And it only cost us $60 to get it fixed, So the first thing on Friday morning, the 15th, we called American Home Shield, told them we had a problem with our central air, and they called and dispatched a man from Murphy Home Services in Destin, Florida. And by the way, they're nice people and good people to do business with. But the technician got out here, he diagnosed the problem as the compressor was grounded out and said it would have to be replaced. Well, no problem, replace it. He said, well, we can't do that. He said, we'll have to call the insurance company. And said sometimes if we can, if they let us install our compressor, it won't be no problem. But usually they want to order their own. So that's what they did, Cheryl. We went 9 days and explained to the people that we couldn't leave home. And all we had to cool our house was a fan, attic fan, and then some floor fan. And it got to 96 degrees one day, but most of the days it was between 94 and 95 degrees. We called, couldn't get no. On the 12th day, I checked with Murphy Home Services. They said they had not received the compressor. And then I called American Home Shield, and after about an hour hold, they came on, and I told them I was going to have, we fought as long as we could. I said, I'm going to have one installed today. I'm going to pay for it myself if Murphy will come up here and install it. And they said, fine. have it done, we'll pay you what it would have cost us if we had furnished a compressor. Well, I called them, and they sent two nice fellows out here about 3 hours and a half. Well, that thing kicked on and was out of pleasure. And I'm still dickering with American Home Shield. They've offered me $500 and something for it. All they're going to pay on it cost me $1,800, by the way, to have the compressor changed out. Anyway, I'll be back on a boat this week fishing, folks. I couldn't go fishing and come back into a house. It was 95, 96 degrees.
That's
About too
miserable.
long.
I don't see how you even did it.
Anyway, we've got a lot of fishing today. The first one we're going to do, I went fishing with some nice folks. Joel and his wife Rosie King, and I just enjoyed that trip so much. And we're going to show that after the break, and we're also going to go right back. I went fly fishing with my brother John. We went down on Brothers River, and we did some fly fishing. So today we're going to see fishing and then some more fishing. But right now, let's take a break.
I tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Egg, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
Our folks, Dr. Tamil and his staff, they're fast, they're friendly, and they're efficient.
We treat hepatitis, indigestion, gastric ulcers, diarrhea,
constipation,
colon cancer,
colon polyps.
hemorrhoids.
Hi, I'm Cindy. Give me a call to schedule an appointment.
Hi, I'm Lynn. I check the patients in and I work with the charts.
Hey, I'm Jessica. I'm Dr. Tamil's nurse. If you have any questions, just give us a call.
Panama City Gastroenterology, located at Northport Professional Center.
Econfiner Canoe Liver is located on beautiful Econfiner Creek. And folks, it is one of the most beautiful trips you'll ever make. You can rent a canoe or a kayak, or you can bring your own. And you need to make reservations. You need to call 850-722-9032. The Gay family owns and operates the Econfiner Canoe Liver, and some of the nicest folks you'll ever meet. And there's no telling who you might see when you're canoeing down the creek.
And need to do a UPro Rods commercial. We appreciate UPro Rods for sponsoring the show. These are really wonderful rods. They've got a lifetime warranty. If you break one of these rod tips, you just send it back to the store that you bought it from, and they'll replace it at no charge. They're super lightweight, very balanced rod. Just a super rod. Need to get you one. UPro Rods.
Panama City living is simply better without glasses. The Eye Center of North Florida offers the most advanced cataract surgery using lifestyle lens implants, which allow you to see all distances glasses-free. Our surgeons perform this quick and painless procedure at our accredited surgery center. When it comes to your vision, trust your local experts in surgical eye care. The Eye Center of North Florida.
9 doctors, 1 vision, yours.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
Rose, this is your trip. You want a free trip, didn't you? Okay, I want you all, you folks, to look what a fish you got.
Break your rod there. Kept rocking. That's right.
All right, Rose, let me stand up here where I can get a good shot of it. Hold him out towards the camera. Now that is a pretty fish.
That sure is.
Rose, you did a good job.
I'd catch another one like that.
You gonna catch another one like that? Okay, oh, gotta do it. Got one coming in there. He got his rod, man. That's a nice trap. Joel, I think I felt something jerk on mine. Like I said, we're catching these fish, Joel. Let's see if I can see that bottom machine. It's 6.5 feet of water fishing under a fluke. Unbelievable. Joel, are you accusing her of catching a catfish?
I'm afraid so.
It'd be fun anyway.
She got something on there, got her U-Pro bent. I'll turn it off if it's catfish, Rose. And that's what it is. I'll turn the camera off. Joel finally got one on there. Yeah. Rose, don't let him get ahead of you now. Joel, me and you, we haven't been fishing together here lately.
Been a year or so.
Been a year or so. Always have a good time when we go together. And the captain finally caught one. I tell you what, that weather still looks stormy. We have dodged some thunderstorms. had to come back over here closer to the dock. Still got some over there. We're close enough now. We run get under under a shelter someplace so it goes to raining. You got there.
Just a
Fish on.
Just a fish.
Just a fish, huh?
He's a pretty fish.
That's a pretty fish. He is a pretty fish. That's right. Yeah, they're pretty fish. They like that old, feel like that green glow jig. Come on over here, bud. Yeah, he's in the boat. But I can't tell nothing about him. There's a rag
There
on
he
him.
is. I'm gonna see if he'll measure.
Yeah.
He measures.
He measures up there. You quit flouncing. I'll get to take your picture of it if you'll smile.
Turn him around like that.
Pretty
so
trout.
he'll smile.
Pretty trout.
Oh yeah. Pretty
I
trout.
think I got him in there.
Pretty trout.
Sun's come out. Yeah, that's pretty trout. Pretty trout. You don't want to keep anymore.
No, I don't think so.
Put him back. We'll catch him next time.
Sunjammers on Highway 79 has you covered this winter for all your fishing needs. If you're hitting the flats in West Bay, we're your most convenient place to buy live bait. We offer bull minnows, live shrimp, and fiddler crabs. Headed to the river or that secret pond, we sell crappie minnows, crickets, and worms. Sunjammers on Highway 79 stocks all the rods, reels, and terminal tackle you need for a relaxing yet productive day on the water. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 235-2281, and don't forget we stock the best fishing kayaks around. Check us out on youtube.com/sunjammers for weekly fishing reports.
Sweet old Bob and the Kubota kids here for Soil and Kubota.
Hi, I'm Autumn.
Hi, I'm Christopher.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie. Hi, I'm Tyler. Together we're the Kubota Kids.
We have Kubota work toys and play toys for all big boys and girls.
Tractors and implements. And construction equipment. Gas, diesel, utility vehicles.
Stop in today and schedule a demo during our Now's the Time Kubota Buyer Days.
Silly Willy Lures. Catch fish. Throw it at redfish or speckled trout or mackerel or anything that comes swimming by. Try the Pompano swim jigs. Add some shrimp and you've got a fish catching machine. Silly Willy spoons and jigs and Pompano swim jigs from Fish on Lures. Check them out at CaptainJoeFishing.com. Good lures, good prices. You'll find them at better bait and tackle shops. Silly Willy Lures. Sounds silly. Catches fish.
Hi, this is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina, formerly Markworks Marina here in beautiful Mexico Beach. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department and are proud now to be a new dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. So come on down and see us in Mexico Beach.
No one can seem to get Georgia to reveal her secret to catching those big redfish. So we've placed a series of hidden cameras on Stan and Georgia's boat to try to find out her secret.
Stan, this looks like a good spot right here.
So you think this is a spot?
I know it is.
Okay, well, I'll get the trolling motor ready and we'll get started.
There he is, Stan.
You never cease to amaze me, baby.
Stan stuff is good on everything.
Check all the stuff in your pantry. If you don't see any Stan stuff, it ain't complete.
Well, me and brother John is at it again down here on the Appalachia Coast. I believe we call this Owl Creek, don't we, bud?
It's Owl Creek, and we saw an owl here the other day.
Yeah, we saw Owl here the other day. see if we can see him again there.
It must be Owl Creek.
I hope that thundering keeps going the other way. We had to wait out one thunderstorm before we launched, and it's not too far back to the truck. You'll have to run back. Don't like to be out here when it's thundering and lightning. But I got it on you there. See if you get him to hit it, we'll get an action shot. We caught some nice redbreast right in that hole last week. A week before last, that went while we were down here. Brother, I don't know how I managed to catch the first one.
I don't know either.
Got some paint on him. Same old Herod was right there the last time we was down here. Heard it. But I got a good hen brim that time.
It is. Brim looks pretty thick.
Yeah, they're pretty fish. I just heard the old owl hoot there, bro.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I hear him. Well, come on over here where Mike can catch you a fish. Well, you know how white looking these fish are. That's like the one you just caught, about the same size. Female brim, but they're lighter color than they were a little further up the river there. Catch another one, but I'll hold it right there on it. I caught two out of that hole. We'll catch another one.
Got him?
Paint there, bud. No, I ain't got him. Yeah, I got him now. Got a paint there. I got one, got down under a root. Let's see if he got it loose yet. Right under that old log. About time you got yours on, I was going to film your action shot. One grab mine. Yeah, you got a that's pretty good red breast there, bro. Hand paint. That's not a red breast. That's a hand paint.
Hand paint.
A hand paint.
Yep. It's got painted spots on him.
That's pretty brown.
Is that a big one?
I think it's pretty good brown, brother.
Yeah, dude, that's a pretty brim.
Look for the paint.
Pretty brim.
Yeah, pretty paint.
Uh-huh.
Look, I mean, he's got the paint on him, hasn't he?
I mean, that's a pretty brim there.
He's going around and around and around. There you got a shot of him.
Oh, yeah, I got him.
Let's try to see if there's another one up there, bro.
All right. A little bit of a red breast. How many did
You got all you're going to keep. You're going to start putting them back, huh?
Yes, I got
Well, put them back.
all I need.
There you go.
Pretty color on him.
Hey, that's a little better, is it? But oh, yeah, it's pretty brown. We probably caught him the other day and put him back. See, we got to put him back.
Yeah, that's so. I think this is the one I just caught. I may have to keep him too.
Uh-oh. Swallowed it, did he, bud?
Yes, he did.
You're going to have to release that one in the frying pan.
Yeah, that's a pretty brim there. That's a pretty colored one. Yeah.
All right. How about
Yeah, that's about 6 or 7 we got out of that one hole.
I'm going to put this one back.
All right.
I'm going to try to put him right back where I caught him.
Don't throw him back up there. You might mess up the hole. Put him out right there. He'll find his way back.
Got him coming in, bud?
Yeah, haven't got him on where I can see him yet, though. There he is.
There he is right there. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a pretty
what a
brim.
paint. That is some paint there, bud.
Yes, he is. He's
Now
pretty.
you watch what I'm going to do with him. Let's see if I'm going to put him right back where he come from there and remember where it was. When we come back, we'll catch him again next week whenever we come back.
Okay.
Did you know there were over 1,600 burglaries in Bay County in 2010? Don't let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Todd Bryant, owner of Bay Security Company. With over 22 years combined experience, our company is the one to trust with the safety and security of your family or business. Bay Security Company offers 24-hour burglary and fire protection, access control, pool and medical alerts, and cable and telephone installation. So call Bay Security Company today and rest easier tonight.
Hi, I'm Rick, owner of Affordable Appliance Repair. With over 40 years experience, we offer $29.95 service call fees anywhere in Bay County, plus 10% discounts to our senior citizens, military, police, and fire departments. If you're tired of high appliance repair costs, call us, Affordable Appliance Repair, 215-2550. That's 215-2550.
My name's Captain Rick Corley. I'm a SAMS accredited Marine Surveyor, NAM certified Marine Surveyor, and IAME certified Marine Investigator. Been surveying since 1969. Was taught by my father, who is the oldest, longest practicing Marine Surveyor in the world. We do all types of survey, commercial or pleasure. Steel, aluminum, fiberglass, wood, makes no difference. Give us a call at 850-527-5287 or visit us online. We'd appreciate your business.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
When it comes to the shooting sports, the headquarters for this area for over 57 years has been C&G Sporting Goods. When you need firearms for hunting, target shooting, self-protection, home protection, or if you're a gun collector, C&G's friendly, knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you make the right selection. C&G buys, sells, and trades guns. C&G will buy one gun or a collection. Look over this area's largest selection of quality firearms. C&G Sporting Goods, home of the experts.
Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed that fishing, and that's what this show is all about, is action.
That's
Fishing
right.
and fishing.
Brothers fishing on the Brothers River. I
On
like
the Brothers
that.
River, and you promised the next week to have some film with you fishing, right?
I need to go fishing.
Anyway, you want to read an email?
Yeah, sure do. Okay. This is from people. Oh, okay. Mark your calendars, folks. West Bay Community Reunion, October the 1st, will be at West Bay School, titled Second Reunion to West Bay. Visit with relatives, old friends, and neighbors. Enjoy a dinner of fresh-caught West Bay mullet and side dishes, live entertainment with some fine musicians and singers. Come see old photos of days gone by in the West Bay area, Seminole Plantation and Pine Log area. Bring your photos as well.
Okay, we'll be talking some more about that. They had one, and I saw people that came to that first West Bay reunion that I hadn't seen in 60 years.
Wow.
So it was a good place. So keep that in mind, October the 1st, right?
Mm-hmm. October the 1st at West Bay School.
Okay. And folks, we encourage you to send us emails and tell us what you like, don't like about the show especially if you're going to enter our sweepstakes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got pictures of your catch or kill, send them in. We'll be glad to show them free of charge. And also, if you've got a boat and you want to sell it, there's probably somebody out there that'll buy it. If you send us a picture and a description of the boat, we'll be glad to show it one time free of charge. Mm-hmm. Okay? And we are going to have our sweepstakes again this month.
Yeah. We still got that going.
Let's see. What all we're going to be giving away this?
We have got a canoe trip for 2 people from the canoe livery. We've got a fishing trip with 2 people with Captain Roy Ray, and then also another fishing trip for 2 people with guide Jody Wells on Lake Seminole. We've got some caps we'll be giving away with some car decals. We've also got some stand stuffed spices and a U-Pro rod. I think that covers everything. Yeah.
It did. We'll be drawing, folks. Go ahead and get your
entries in to outdoorscaptainroy.com. And if you don't have a computer, call 722-9382 to enter. Don't forget to put your phone number on it so we can call you and let you know you won.
And folks, I want to encourage you to visit our webpage. It's CaptainRoy.com. That's all you have to do. You go to our webpage, and then you can go to, from there, just click on the YouTube or Facebook, or if you want to go to the International Weather Station, all you have to do is click on the weather, and it'll take you right there, show you the radar, whatever you want to. And it also shows, it got a list of our sponsors. If you want to call, just say Affordable Appliance, and see if they got a stove on the floor that they give out giveaway, you can just call them right there and ask them.
And most importantly, it's got your fishing report.
Exactly. The fishing report will be on. By the way, I just updated it, and I think Greg got it on the web page. So visit my web page. That's kind of the key to our whole computer city. You can also go to Cheryl's. She's got a Facebook.
Oh, or YouTube. Is my YouTube on there?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even know. That's good.
And also, I want to, one more time, I want to try and get somebody to call me and say I've lost a tackle box. Somebody left one at one of the launches, and it's got a lot of tackle in it, and I know you'd like to have it back. Now, if you've lost one, or you know anybody that has lost a tackle box, ask them to call me at my home telephone number, 722-9382. All you've got to do is identify the box, and folks, I'd be happy to get that tackle box back. But this will be the second time that I've announced on the show. They may have been somebody from New York, I don't know. But anyway, if you've lost one, give me a call.
Yeah, I'm sure they want to get that back.
And remember, the scalloping's good.
Yes, scalloping's good. And you
Go
know,
down there and
believe it or not, I did go fishing the other day during the middle of the storm, because that's the only time I get to fish is when it's raining out. And I snuck out there during the middle of the storm. And I did notice that the fish really weren't biting until that high tide turn. And as soon as that high tide turned, I got to the mouth of the bayou, and the bait fish were kind of heading out the mouth, and the redfish and trout were kind of hanging out right there at the mouth, eating the bait fish coming out just right after that high tide starts to dump out of the bayou.
Take any pictures?
I did not take any pictures.
Well, we got to get out of here. We got a good show lined up again for next week. So remember to tune us in, and remember to always
try to be as good to him as he is to you.
A good day.
Y'all be sure to join the Captain and Cheryl next week. Outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl. This has been a Swan Dive production.